Do you think a major disaster or catastrophe will happen in your lifetime?
In my opinion, natural disasters are going to happen. It's part of the human experience. There's nothing we can do about it. Our planet is always in rage about something.
Anything's possible. I do.
No.
I hope not, but I mean, possibly.
No, I don't think so. Particularly after 9/11, I don't think so. I think we're more prepared than we were before.
I do.
Most likely.
Yes, indeed.
I think it's definitely a possibility that a disaster will hit before I die.
No.
Yes. Probably. Yes. I think that's very possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. That it would definitely be possible. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably. They've already been happening.
Yeah.
Yes. Most likely.
Yes.
I don't really like to think about that stuff, so I think we've already had major disasters in our lifetime.
Unfortunately, there's a good chance that it might.
Yes, the 9/11 attacks. I live near New York City, and a lot of my friends and family were greatly affected by it.
No.
I think it's a big possibility.
Most likely.
I'm not certain. I mean, 9/11 already happened in my lifetime, but if you mean like a natural disaster, quite possibly, because global warming's so bad.
Not really.
Yes.
Our biggest threat is from, it's going to be a natural disaster as opposed to a thermonuclear disaster, which is feared back in the Cold War years.
If you had to leave your home within a moment's notice, what would you take with you and why?
Family members, because they're more important than things and can't be replaced.
I would bring my cell phone so I could be in communication with like my family and stuff.
A family photo. That would probably be it.
I mean, probably the only thing that I would ensure to get out of my house were people that I were with. I mean, anything material I don't think I would really worry about at all.
Family first, yeah, definitely. God's always with me, so nothing like monumental.
I'm not being paid by this company, but I would bring water, coconut water, any type of hydration, because there's needs and wants. Your body really can survive without water after 48 hours.
It sounds silly, but I have this stuffed animal that I've had since I was born, and it's something that kind of goes with me everywhere I go, and it's been through everything with me, so I'd probably take that.
I don't know, I'd probably make sure my roommates were doing okay, because they're kind of nice people.
Blackberry?
I would take my photo album with me because that has all of the moments that I've shared with my family and friends.
Take my family with me. Then I take my pets with me. Then I take my money.
Members are the most important thing. Warm clothes, blankets, things like that.
Anything I could fit in my pockets.
Take my dog.
I would take my dog and my parents.
I would take my cell phone, I would grab my dogs, and I would make sure that I had all of my family.
Food and my dog.
Things like this tend to be a tragedy and difficult to deal with in the short run. In the longer run, things smooth out. I wouldn't want to look back and regret not sticking with the Huskies. They're our responsibility.
Well, if it was my home, like where my parents are, obviously you have to take the dogs.
My dog.
My dogs.
Normally people will say children, pets, and photographs in that order. I don't have children or pets, so I guess photographs.
Probably my fishing pole that I'm now proud I have in case of a catastrophe. The go bag.
The go bag?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a collection of, I don't even know what, I have a crazy father-in-law who gave all of his children go bags for Christmas last year that has pretty much everything you need to survive, I don't know, even within the Arctic Circle.
The word that keeps coming up is water. I would take water with me.
My cell phone.
Shovel, a backpack, canned food, and a water bottle.
Things I've gotten throughout childhood.
And probably whatever food I can grab.
If it was cold, I'd probably grab a sweatshirt.
Well, family.
I would take my childhood pillow.
I would take my artificial heart because it's the only thing that keeps me alive.
Is there a characteristic or moral trait that you'd like to hold on to no matter how hard your life became?
That's tough to say. As much as I'm a 100% honest person, in a catastrophe situation, you might have to manipulate, people's things and
Trust.
No cannibalism.
Dignity.
courage.
Friendship.
Like courage and strength.
Having faith in humanity.
Respect.
Honesty, because you want to hope that people will be honest even in the worst.
Be honest.
Honesty.
Honesty.
Be honest.
Loyalty.
Perseverance.
It's probably just to stick to who I am.
That there's good in everyone.
Never to judge someone if they're ever asking you for help. Never, deny them. Never judge them on why they're asking you. Just do it.
It's always important to keep faith because everything will always end up okay in the end.
Just general democracy.
Faith.
I think it would have to do with my values and morals as a religious person, just because I was brought up Catholic, and I think it's a very trying time right now to be Catholic because there's scandals and criticisms and just a whole bunch of humor behind being Catholic and being religious, and I think that's something that I hold really dear to my heart.
Courage, definitely.
Probably the golden rule.
Just remaining true to myself, I think. That's something I was brought up to, always be true to who I am and follow my values of right and wrong. So I think that's something I would never lose, hopefully.